Poetry and wine may seem unconnected, but then Scottish poet Robert Louis Stevenson said, "Wine is bottled poetry." We enlisted Macallan restaurant House Wine and Bistro to help us explore the similarities between poetry and wine by looking at some famous poets and asking the question, if this poet were bottled, what kind of wine would they be? William Shakespeare, Sonnet 54. Oh, how much more doth beauty beauteous seem by that sweet ornament which truth doth give. The rose looks fair, but fairer we it deem, for that sweet odor which doth in it live. The canker blooms have full as deep a dye.
So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of William Shakespeare is classic. Everyone is familiar with William Shakespeare in one form or another. There's love, there's adventure and revenge and all sorts of great human emotions. Yeah, exactly. But in the end, classic is what I thought. So what I wanted to do is go with a line that's kind of crisp, straightforward, but classical and refreshing also. I went with our Pinot Noir, or Elk Cove Pinot Noir Rosé. A lot of times when people see pink, the first thing they think is White Zinfandel. That's going to be really sweet. But rosés aren't classically sweet. They're going to be more of a drier wine. However, this one has wonderful notes of strawberries. It's a easy drinking wine, but again, has depths of complexity where everyone can really, really enjoy it. When I'm thinking of having a glass with William Shakespeare, this is the bottle I thought, the first thing that hit me was, I think that's the bottle I'd like to have with him.
McAllen Public Library will soon be hosting the 2020 South Texas Book Festival October 29th through November 1st. Join us on Thursday, October 29th at 7 p.m. for a virtual program, Poetry and Wine, an evening of literature, featuring local poets Emi Perez and Jose Antonio Rodriguez.